Bronx, New York is in this bed. What's happening? How y'all doing? Welcome to the Midday News. The Midday Show is what we call it around here. Y'all come on in. Get the likes up and all that fly stuff right there. You say, hey, Willie the 801, Salt Lake City, Utah, back in the mother for 30 minutes of 5. It's watch 23.6 and your 9. St. Louis is in the building. Say, hey, Sugar, what's happening? Say, hey, Willie, I already hit the like button. I appreciate that right there. Say, I bet he won't run down on August, and then what we call him, August Alsina, like that right there. The 954 is checking in. What it do, so hit the thumbs up. All right, y'all, come on in. I welcome everybody to be around here. Let's just have a good time. This is the Midday Show. This is the Midday Podcast. For those of you who may not know, say the 713 is in the house. The 216 say Cuddy is in the building. What's happening? Daytona, the Dayton, Ohio is in this Paso, what's happening? The 314 is in the building. Come on. Keep it coming. Say Plumber Mike, shout out for the 199 super chat. What's happening? How y'all doing on Willie Williams? Appreciate y'all for joining me. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. Go ahead on and do that right there. If you'd like to support a player from the website, go ahead on and click on the gear link. It's where you can buy stuff from to support pimping around here in the street. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. What I'm gonna need from you today. Say the 334, the gun Monkey Town is in the building. And shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say I think you should do a call-in show. Maybe one day. I'ma do it. Don't even worry about it. Say the 209, Modesto, California is in the house. What's happening? Look at him. I need you looking. I need you sharing. I need your thumbs up. For my shows, I like to get over 500 thumbs up. I really do appreciate that right there. If you can support me that way, please do that right there. If you'd like to support another way, we do got a PayPal. The link is down there in the description. We got $, Willie Williams Show. That's the Cash App in case you really want to give it to a player straight up. You can do PayPal and Cash App. It comes to me. Now, if you just so happen to have to use Super Chat, like I will continue to tell y'all, you can do that right there. Just don't go over $5. I don't know if I'm getting it. If you want to be sure it comes to me without YouTube getting the cut, we got PayPal and Cash App. Appreciate that. If you cannot watch me live, if you cannot watch the show, because you're working and all that fly stuff right there, and you just can listen. If you just can listen, we do got podcast sites, because this is also a podcast, on Anchor and Spotify. Appreciate that right there. Y'all go ahead on and check it on out around here in these streets. They say that something happened, something major happened last night with folk and at the Oscars, at the Academy Awards last night with Will Smith and comedian Chris Rock. Say slap shit out of him. Let's just, cause that's what they said, and that's what had done happened out here in these streets. But what we gonna do right now, we're not gonna go ahead on and get into that right this moment. We're gonna go ahead on and get into some other news and stuff like that, and then we'll get into that. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna start talking about it. It might be in the middle, it might be at the end. It all depends on how I feel today. Shout out to LaTonya for the $1 Cash App. Say the 229 Albany, Georgia. Say, hey, handsome sugar. I appreciate that right there. Now, y'all come on in and let's have us a good little time. Let's see what else is transpiring out here, and then we'll go on and get into the Will Smith thing. Here we go.
In Redford Township, a man is murdered and the gunman then takes off in the victim's truck.
The police located that vehicle a short time ago, but they are still searching for the suspect. Fox 2's Charlie Langton with more.
It's a mystery here on 5 Mile Road, just west of Telegraph in Redford. A man in his 30s is dead, and the shooter is on the run and likely was in the victim's vehicle. Police get a call about 1 a.m. early Wednesday morning of shots being fired. They enter unit number 1, normally a hair and nail place, only to find a man shot dead inside. Cameras from the nearby business show only a vehicle driving into the parking lot. Hours later, Redford police find the victim's vehicle, but not the suspect. Friends tell Fox 2 that the victim is a local rapper named Bones Consistent.
A local rapper named Bones Consistent. I keep trying to tell y'all up and coming rappers and even your older rappers, stop calling yourself a rapper. Damn it, try to fall under like jazz or something like that right there. Stop falling under rapper and or hip hop artist. Can we cut that down? Shout out to Gene for becoming a member. Listen, I appreciate that right there. If anybody else would like to become a member, go ahead on and click on the join button. And I do understand if you're on your Apple, you can't do it like that. You can't do it because they say it ain't got no join button. I guess that there's some kind of way that you can do it on Apple. I just don't know, but you possibly just have to wait till you get to a laptop or something like that. But I sure enough appreciate what y'all out here doing in these streets. Shout out to Mario for the $5 super chat. Say, I noticed Will Smith didn't slap the man who slept with his wife. Absolutely correct.
Who has a healthy following on social media. Now, a friend of Bone who did not want to go on camera told me that just hours before the shooting, the two of them were here, inside this place.
What they doing?
Making music, rap music. And that he didn't notice anything unusual about Bone. Redford police believe the suspect is armed and dangerous. If you see him or have information about this murder, call 911. In Redford, Charlie Langton, Fox 2 News.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Listen, if you want to become a rap star, don't say that you want to become a rap star. Don't do that. Y'all ain't living too long. It's not really working out for a whole bunch of years. I'm trying to tell you, you want to live, do not announce that you is trying to be a rap artist. Shout out to Lawrence for becoming a member. I appreciate that right there, man. Oh, man, I appreciate it. I know I haven't talked enough about becoming a member, but I do appreciate y'all becoming members. For those of you who may not know, if you're new around here, go ahead on and subscribe to everything that a player do so you can have a good time when you're around here. Moving it right along, I'm not gonna hold you because we got to go ahead on and get into what happened with Will Smith out here in the street. Just give me about 2-3 more videos. I'm gonna jump right into it. I promise you. Damn it, but we got to play the story about the 14-year-old who fell off the damn ride in Orlando, man. Got to be more careful. Shout out to Ebony for the $3 cash out. Say he open hand disciplined him. Say, hey, Will, I'm trying to tell you, boy, we finna get into it. Show the video in a minute.
It was 11 o'clock last night. Tyree Sampson was visiting Orlando when he fell to his death on the Orlando freefall ride. The 911 callers described the horrific events.
Is he awake? I'm not sure. They're saying he's breathing, but he's not responsive. Okay. Looks like his arms are broken.
Investigators from the Orange County Sheriff's Office and the Department of Agriculture have been working today to try to figure out what happened. You can see here measurements being taken at the chairs. There are still so many questions about what went wrong.
And it appears to be just a terrible tragedy.
Did you check him?
This was video taken just after Sampson fell.
You guys are sure you checked him?
Today we asked the sheriff about the moments before the ride began.
Now there is a video out to where the young man fell off. I ain't got it. I thought I had. Well, I had it back on Friday or Saturday, and for some reason I can't find it today.
Investigators talked to the
I'm
employees.
confused.
Did they say that everything was normal before that ride went up? On the video, you can hear him say the light was on, like everything seemed to be okay.
Correct. Everything seemed to be okay and normal. And obviously, we've talked to all the witnesses available and all the employees there. And again, that's part of the open investigation.
The Orlando Freefall Ride is a 430-foot drop that opened in December of 2021. According to their website, it's the tallest freestanding drop tower in the world and goes 75 miles an hour. The video shows Sampson falling as the ride dropped and quickly stopped before being lowered to the ground. You can see here at Icon Park here in Orlando, this ride is shut down as investigators work to try to figure out what happened here. There is no word so far on when this ride will reopen. In Orlando, I'm Shannon Butler.
I don't know what to tell y'all. Personally, I don't do like the rides like that no more because I like done growed up and stuff like that, so I don't do the rides. Listen. When you was old, when you was older, you tend to not take chances with your lives and shit like that right there. Now. I'm not saying that anybody try to die off of a ride. You hope you don't pass away. I do understand that right there. But like the older like you get, you tend not to take chances like that right there. And it's a sad thing that happened to the 14-year-old. I don't know what the family actions is going to be, but I can almost tell you it's gonna be some lawsuits. It's gonna be some real lawsuits out here, which it should, because whatever happened, it malfunctioned. It was not supposed to malfunction, and that's just what happened. Now them people done lost their damn child because of a ride. This is a problem. We're going to move it right along. We're going to go ahead on and get right on into it. Well, the hell I'm rushing it for, and I can't get my numbers right. Oh, we ain't doing that right there. So, hell, let's go ahead on and get into something else. I hope everyone is having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. Let me know if your day is good. I really do appreciate you letting me know that right there. I don't want to be the only one that's out here having such a good day. I'm trying to put this thing up on the screen. Shout out to my president, your president, our president. He said a few things in a quick clip that I want to go ahead on and play right now that you possibly need to hear what was said about Putin.
Ukraine will never be a victory for Russia. For free people refused to live in a world of hopelessness and darkness. We will have a different future, a brighter future, rooted in democracy and principles, hope and light, of decency and dignity, of freedom and possibilities. For God's sake, this man cannot remain in power. God bless you all, and may God defend our freedom, and may God protect our troops.
Shout out to Shakima for the $1 cash app. Say, I appreciate Earth. I appreciate Earth. Say, Willie having a great day. I appreciate that right there. Thank you. Listen, do y'all think that another leader or another president or anybody else in power in another country could have ever said that about an American president? About he should not remain in power?
For God's sake, this man cannot remain in power.
Is that a threat? Is that just to let you know that some things is about to transpire and his time is limited? His time is about to be over? Is it like a Saddam Hussein thing to where we went over there and captured? Where they say we went over there and grabbed them, picked them on up, bought them out. Or wait, the Castro died? Yeah. But anyway, would we take that as a real threat in the great United States of America? And I think so. I think it'll be a real big thing, and I think that our military will be setting up, ready to demonstrate how much our commander-in-chief will stay in power. Just in my mind. Just throwing it on out there. Look here. I ain't much gonna talk your head off. Let's go ahead on and get into the main event. I'm glad that y'all here. I just want to see more people come on in so they can also be entertained. Shout out to Carlos for the $15 cash up. I appreciate the support. I really need it. I really need it. Here we go. All right, cool. Let's see what had transpired at the Oscars last night. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say Joe Biden knows he don't believe in God. Uh-oh. You say he is lying. He is fibbing about his belief system. Is that what you're saying? Listen. Will Smith's open hand. Open hand. Y'all know how we feel about open hand and closed fist right here in the goddamn screen. About a joke that Chris Rock made. He made a joke. and pay attention.
You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.
Shout out to Obadiah for the $10 cash app for the Midday 5. Appreciate that right there. So y'all just saw what transpired. Y'all saw what transpired. Chris Rock is a comedian, and typically they do what is called jokes. They do what is called jokes. And he got offended by the joke about his wife. Shout out to Mario for the $5 super chat. Say Jada looked like Kermit the Frog in that green dress.
Job tonight, Javier Bardem and his wife.
He felt some kind of way. But I'm going to show you something else, though. Shout out to Angelus for the $1 super chat. Look here, y'all. Wait, hold on.
Like, please, Lord.
I got to play it slow for you.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Right now. Will is laughing. Will is in the moment. Jada was about to smile, and then she like, no, this one here not funny. Say, no, say Chris Rock said some wild stuff about Jada a few years back. Yeah, at the other Emmys, Oscar thing. I do remember. And then he talked about Will Smith getting paid $20 million for the Wild Wild West or something, because they were talking about boycotting the Oscars. I remember that. So in my mind, there were some things that still was not settled with Will Smith and Chris Rock over the things that he said about Will's wife. It's understandable. It's understandable. Shout out to LaTanya for the $1 cash app. Say strong open hand slap with a pose out here in these streets. Look.
That was a nice one. Okay.
You notice that? He was fine until out of his peripherals, he looked at his wife's face. He looked at his wife's face. Shout out to Angelus for the $2 super chat. Say Oscars, at the Oscars, gotta watch 23-6 and your 9, the little homie slap. Yeah, man, you got to be careful out here. You got to be careful. But I thought this shit was fake. That's why I didn't jump up last night and go in on and do it. Oh my God, it's breaking news. No. I had to sit back and really pay attention to it, grab the video, slow it down, all this shit. You know, because you think things is Hollywood. You think it's made up because it's at the Academy Awards, and with these two people, well, hell, I don't think an event has happened like this right here at the Oscars. I don't think there's ever been like a fight or something like that at the Oscars. I don't know. Somebody tell me, but I thought it was fake.
I'm out here. Richard. Wow.
Because who slaps somebody like that? I've never in my years in the streets, I've seen somebody slap like that. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
And do you think Will took the opportunity to slap a man knowing it wasn't going to go there? Now, I can't say that he didn't know it wasn't going to go there. But because of professional, hell, we never thought that Will would do some shit like that right there either. So, I don't know what he was thinking. A lot of people say he was just fed up. He fed up by people talking about his wife that's been putting their business out in the streets. She got a whole show putting their business out in the street, and you don't want people talking about her. Or is it that he just don't want Chris Rock talking about her? I have no idea. Wait. Damn it. Did I do that? Shout out to Ebony for the $1 cash app. Say he won watching 12 3 6 and 9. Absolutely correct. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. Say people forgot who whooped Tupac over Jada. Oh, people forget Will whooped Tupac over Jada. I don't remember them fighting. When did Will and Tupac fight? Can somebody point me in the direction to that video? I would love to see. Shout out to Big Facts OG for the $1.99 super chat. Say the slap looked real, but it didn't sound real. Yeah. I don't. Damn it! I thought he hit his pocket or something like that. Look.
I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow.
Now, some people say, yeah, Chris didn't want it because, he trained in boxing and stuff, and he played Ali, and he really do train. He trained with boxing and stuff, and Chris really didn't want to do that right there. Or, in my mind, Chris was just way really professional in the way he handled the situation. I'm going to give Chris Rock props for handling the situation professionally. I'm going to throw that out there.
Ow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
And listen, the crowd laughed. The crowd laughed about the whole thing. You have to think to yourself, even if it was fake, for them to show, if it was fake, for a man to assault, let's start using the word properly, to assault another man on national television, the crowd laughed. When the man hit a man, the crowd laughed. What if it was a woman? No, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't have been laughter. Right? Even if it was two women and a woman got up faking slapping another woman, they would not laugh it off. I guarantee you that. Because they do not ever want to be seen. They don't never want to show a woman getting abused. But for a man, this shit was funny. They laughed it, and we all thought that it was a joke. So I'm talking to all of us. All of us think that shit was funny. Like, because the assumption was it wasn't even real.
Oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
And they said, listen, it's a joke. It's a joke to the masses right now. Shout out to Ginger for the $5 cash app. Say, why he ain't slapped dude she was sleeping with? Oh, I'm going to tell you in a minute. Don't worry about it.
Out your fucking mouth.
Right there's when the whole tone went down like, whoa, like what did he say? So Chris used the S word and they laughed. Will used the F word. No laughter. Because we do understand using the F word shows somebody in here serious. Somebody in here is real serious. Say, Willie, that wasn't professionally, that was scared. I don't think Chris Rock was scared. I think more of Chris Rock was shocked. Chris Rock was like shocked, like I can't believe I just got slapped. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever seen somebody who gets slapped and they look around like, I know this motherfucker didn't just slap me? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the thought that I got from him. Watch. Look.
Oh, wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Chris Rock is going to go places. Chris Rock is going to seem like the best guy on the planet. Shout out to LaTonya for the $1 cash app. Say, why joke about a sickness? Oh, that is what they put in out here, that alopecia is a sickness. Oh, okay.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay.
How do we know? Well, I'm pretty sure Chris know about her alopecia coming out, speaking on her alopecia. I'm pretty sure he know that. But she's bald head now. She cut all the hair. So we can't make a joke that she's bald head now. Like we can't joke on what we see. Or is it that because Chris possibly knew that it was alopecia that he shouldn't have made the joke? Is that what we saying? Is that really what we saying? Shout out to Jones for the $2 cash app. Say Chris Rock has never been funny. He needed that shit. So you mean to tell me that he needed to get hit because he's not funny? Say, Willie, he's tired of everybody talking about his wife. He tired his wife talking about his wife. He tired about his wife talking about his wife too. I don't. They put it out here. I don't know how. The reason that he so-called didn't slap August, because they say he know they had a relationship. So he needed to get slapped for disrespecting that man's wife. So is a joke disrespectful to someone's wife? I don't understand this. Comedians tell jokes about people. I don't understand. Say alopecia is bald. Say Jada has been due for an overhand slap. Yeah. Alright. I saw a lot of comments and people they comment saying, well, he was standing up for his wife. Boy, I don't understand. He was defending his wife. He was protecting his wife. How is that protecting his wife? Because he got up and slapped another man. I just don't understand the protection when the joke has already been made. How do you protect your wife from that? Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say Chris Rock doesn't have to be funny. He's rich. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. Say jokes he deaf. Oh, jokes hit different I mean, I couldn't even see that. Jokes hit different when coming from an industry equal. Oh, I'm pretty sure it do. I am pretty sure it do. But I still like still in my mind, I am like, so you choose and I don't know each other's height. But sometimes when you feel like that you can beat somebody, a lot of times we talk slicker to people that we feel like we can beat. Shout out to LaTanya for the $1 cash app. Say, oh, he seen his 12 and 3, 6 and his 9 faithfully. Hell no. Listen, now for another thing. Another part of it was when he came up and did his speech after he was nominated and after he finally won. Let's go ahead on and put this up here, right here, so you can hear this speech. Say he wouldn't do it to a Corey Holcomb or Mike Epps. See, and that's kind of where I was going with it. A lot of times you know who to try some shit with. Can we just be honest? You know the type of character, or you almost know the type of character of a Chris Rock. Chris Rock not out here acting in that manner. Chris Rock doing his own thing. Chris Rock doing business and shit like that right there. Chris Rock is just not the fighter. But it would have really made the Oscars if he would have popped his ass back. This is not a good look. Some people may think it's a good look. Yeah, he deserved it. He deserved it. Now, what if that man would have had a shank on him? What if Chris Rock would have had a shank on him and stabbed the shit out of him? Then people would have been saying, oh, he didn't have to stab him. He just slapped him. Shout out to Christopher for the $9.99 super chat out here in these streets. Say Will slap the wrong person. He need to go burn the red table down. Somebody need to tell them that they need to stop talking about their damn business out here in the street. Why do you think that people have so much to say about them? Shout out to the Fits Him for the $5 super chat. Say, I heard Jada might have cancer. Maybe that's why. Oh, maybe that's why Uncle Willie. I have no idea. Maybe. Or is they speaking on, or have they just said that alopecia is cancer now? I don't know. Well, let's listen to what Will had to say.
Oh, man. Richard Williams was a fierce defender of...
Hold on. Shout out to Esther for the $3 cash app. Say, so you didn't see Chris lean into that slap? I'm going to play it again. I slipped. I missed it. My bad. Let me back him up. Here you go.
Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family. In this time in my life, in this moment, I am overwhelmed by what God is calling on me to do and be in this world. Making this film, I got to protect Ingenue Ellis, who was one of the strongest, most delicate people I've ever met. I got to protect Sanaya and Demi, the two actresses that played Venus and Serena.
Protect from what? I have no idea. Shout out to Lorenzo for the $2 cash app. I appreciate that right there.
I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people and to be a river to my people. And I know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. But Richard Williams, and what I loved, thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
Shout out to Denzel. Shout out to Rashiki for the $10 cash app. Say Will the sucker. Say Jada for the street. Say Boosie fade ass. Ay, boy, wow. But listen.
Oh, man.
I like Will Smith. I always liked his acting. Oh, man, the man can act. Still in my mind, partially, this is fake. Just in my mind. I don't know what everybody else is thinking. But I'm just saying, it still feels to be fake. But he said that he's been called on to show love and to give love and all that shit, but you didn't love your brother on the stage, player. You could have waited until it was over or until they went to a commercial break and had a talk with Chris, unless they've already been down this road from the last speech that Chris Rock gave. Just in my mind, it's more to it than this right here. Plus, remember, he laughed. He laughed when Chris Rock made that damn joke. We'll play it again. Here we go.
Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family.
A fierce defender of his family. Say Corey Holcomb would have Corey Holcomb would have Trash Will up there. Oh, Trash Will up there. Say he wouldn't have even walked on stage if Corey Holcomb would have said that, and Corey have said worse about them on his podcast. Will the simp for that. Shout out to Bridget for the $2 super chat. Say Will Smith crying because his hand hurt. Shout out to Patrick for the $5 cash app. Say, so all the men who got bald got alopecia too. I'm trying to tell you something. So we can't make a joke because somebody got a bald head. The definition of alopecia, in case folks don't know, the partial or complete absence of hair from area of the body where it normally grows is baldness. Okay. Say Jada Monkey got alopecia. There it is.
In this time in my life,
yeah, in
this moment,
the man is good. The man is good. I'm trying to tell y'all. He brings emotions out. He's very good at his job. Shout out to Stevie J for the $2 super chat. Say, hey, sugar. Say, what a Monday. I'm trying to tell you this shit popping. Here we go.
I am overwhelmed by what God is calling on me to do and be in this world.
Okay.
Making this film, I got to protect Ingenue Ellis, who was one of the strongest, most delicate people I've ever met. I got to protect Sanaya and Demi, the two actresses that played Venus and Serena.
Remember, I stopped it there the first time. I want to know what protection came from doing the story. Well, doing the film. Like, I really don't understand that right there. Shout out to LaTanya for the $1 cash app, say for an entanglement lawsuit. That's what's up. Oh shit, we got 1,000 people live, huh? We should always have that. That's what's up.
I'm being called on in my life to love people.
Stop. You've been called on by the Lord. You've been called on by God, the Lord, to love people. You're supposed to love your brethren. And if your brethren is going the wrong way or just doing stuff wrong, you're supposed to correct your brother. Something like that. But you're not supposed to get up on stage and open hand your brother. It's not what you're supposed to do. Shout out to Sleepy J for the $2 super chat. You say, let abroad say we don't protect dead. Uh-oh. We protect right here, huh?
And to protect people.
Yeah.
And to be a river to my people.
Yeah. Say, don't bring the Lord into this.
Now, no, to do what we...
How the hell you just physically assault a man and then do a speech on love? That's what's up. That shit wrong. Go ahead, player.
You got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you.
It's part of the game,
in this
pimp.
business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you.
But Will, it's not just your business. It's not just Hollywood. It's living on earth. People will disrespect you. But you can't go around slapping everybody though, player. I'm pretty sure that you know that. But at that time, I don't think that you sat there before you got up, and I believe this, that you thought about what you was about to do and how it was going to reflect on you and your family. And hell, if you don't do something physical, how it was going to affect you and your family. The biggest problem is, like I be trying to tell y'all, damn near 90% of the time or 95% of the time we get into physical altercations is behind a woman. You can call it, he was standing up for his wife. No. The man caught a felony. Shout out to Stevie J for the $5 super chat. Said Chris Rock was watching his 12, but he forgot Will train for Ali. Man, listen, the average person is just not going to let you slap them. I don't give a fuck. If you were Mike Tyson, you're just not going to let somebody just slap. The average person just not going to let somebody slap them. I'm just saying. Regardless of your training. I'm going to throw something at you. I'm going to jump on your back and bite you or something. We going to do something. But, that's why I say Chris Rock is just, he did such a good thing. Say Chris didn't even try to pinch him. You know what I'm saying? Like, bite a bit. Pinch him on the side or something like that. Fall to the ground and grab around his damn ankles or something. Trip him. Do something. But I can almost guarantee you that Chris Rock is not the bad guy here. To some people, he is the bad guy. But just in my mind, come on, player. People been ragging on Jada ever since y'all started the Red Table Talk. She been giving that monkey up and you been okay with it? The fuck? You okay with somebody smashing your wife? Cool. To each his own. But you just can't say nothing about it? I don't know. Say Will just can't take a joke. No. Will actually took the joke. Will accepted the joke. It was his wife's face that changed that. It was his wife's face is why he got up. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to learn something. Shout out to Elaine for the $10 cash app. Said, love the show. I appreciate that right there. Say, Jade is a joke, but that's that man's wife. Keep his wife's name out your mouth.
You
Straight
gotta
up.
smile and you gotta pretend like that's okay.
I feel him though.
But Richard Williams, and what I loved, thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
That's the man right there. Shout out Denzel. Shout out Denzel. Denzel sitting right there look like somebody's daddy right there. He did Denzel is sitting back like somebody's granddaddy. Right now, I said, boy, I told you, boy, don't let the devil get up on you, boy. You see that? Damn it! You see what I've been talking about for all the years? That's the look that Denzel got right there. Has anything been negative out here about Denzel? Denzel had done a good thing to keep his personals out of the spotlight for the best that he could, I guess. Shout out to Defense Him for the $5 super chat. Say it might be fake. Say it's natural to attack a motherfucker. Say if you get slapped. Say that ninja Chris laughed. See, and another thing I thought about, if it was a real slap, I don't think it was like a real hard slap. I think on his way walking up to him, he calmed himself down, even if he was angry. I think he calmed himself down, and we are going to give like a little light slap. Because I've never in my life seen a slap like that. I don't know where they slapping people like that. I just ain't never seen it like that. Hold up. I got to get it back here. I got to get you back up on the screen one more again. Shout out to Kaylee for the oh snap, for the $7.77 super chat out here. I say, what she say? You say, Grand Awaken Sugar. Say, I cash app you 5 minutes ago. Do you have a pic or just a colored circle by your name, baby? I don't know. Hold on, I got to look into it. Shout out to Bobby for the $1 cash app. Say that slap bought out the Pookie and Chris Rock. Hell no. Hey, boy, you shout out. Listen, about 5 minutes ago. I don't know if I missed it or what. I am so sorry, and I do apologize. Shout out to LaTanya for the $1 cash app. Say, Will said he be feeling like the man when he walked through. That's probably what he... Listen. Sometimes you do have to make your wife feel safe. We all have to make our wives feel safe out here. Our significant others, our little la-las here, we got to make them feel safe. But it's hard to protect. I got a whole t-shirt that say, it's hard to protect what you don't control. Or you can't protect what you don't control. Say Will Smith always crying. He's a sensitive man, got some things going on that's in him and stuff like that right there, you know. And sometimes you want to just break down and cry. Say Will Smith is buck broken. Got to be more careful. Shout out to Juju for the $10.10 cash app. Say good morning, divinely sun-kissed complexion of God. You done throw me off. Oh, Kaylee. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that right there. I see you. I got you. My bad. I appreciate y'all. Listen, let's watch it again.
It's like, please, Lord, Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Look at that. Look at that. Everybody is laughing.
All right?
I hope one day we can get the footage for the camera scene on them the whole time. From the time he sat there laughing, then he got up. I would love to see that camera footage, because I promise you, he looked over. He looked over and saw her face, or she probably kicked his foot or something like that. Like, I know you ain't gonna let this motherfucker say something else about me. You know what I'm saying? That
was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
Because everybody would have thought Will was just gonna come up there and say something. Not get violent. See, because we tend to forget that he assaulted a man. I know, we call it a slap and shit like that right there. But he assaulted the man. And for those of you who do not know, Chris Rock decided not to press charges. And according, I think, to what Diddy said, Diddy say, I want to assure you that these brothers is all right, or they are good now. Like they talked it over after the fact, and they good, according to what Diddy said. But who would have thought?
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
And they laughed.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
Now, right there, we knew Will was for real right there. Not shit. Because right at that moment, you don't want Will to get mad and get up there and now it's time to box. You really don't want him to run back up on stage and make an ass of himself. You really don't want that. Say, can a lawyer put Will Smith in jail? No, listen, watch this. Because in some cases, especially with domestic violence, even if a person do not want to press charges, the state can pick it up. But the state is not going to pick this up. Law enforcement said, well, if any given time, if the victim would like to press charges, we are willing to open up an investigation. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $3 cash app. Say, fuck them. Should I still be itching from STD Friday? Listen, you might have to double up on your pill consumption. Just don't take the whole bottle, but you might got to double up on a little something right there, and it should knock it right on out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hold on.
Richard.
Watch. I just ain't never seen no slap like that. She got me thrown off. Look, watch.
Oh, wow.
No.
Wow.
And he kind of laughed, smiled when he turned around after assaulting her, Chris. Yeah. Shout out to Beverly for the $4.99 cash app. Say Pickett has hair loss, not unlike millions of other people, men included, not cancer. Smith acted the fool and yeah. Smith acted the fool and laughed until Jada side-eyed him. I'm trying to tell you, this is the majority of reasons why we get into physical altercations. I will continue to tell y'all that. Because he laughed. He laughed without a problem. Shout out to Simone for the $4.99 super chat. Say he done learned last night to keep Jada's name out his money makers. Listen, and that's like another felony because he hit the man across the mouth. You messing up a player money maker, and that's a problem out here. say Denzel's old school OG. I'm trying to tell you, I like how Denzel was just sitting there like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shh. I'm giving you some nuggets right now, playboy. You know what I'm saying? Say Chris is going to make more Jada jokes, I bet you. Oh, I can believe he is. I can believe he is. But then another part of me is probably like, maybe he won't. Maybe he won't because of he see how it affects Will. And it won't be because Chris scared or anything like that. Some things it just don't benefit you to speak about. It just really don't.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
My wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Do y'all understand why Will is speaking now? It's absolute quiet. Absolute quiet. Listen to it again.
G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
It's quiet. It's completely done. It's quiet. Nothing else going on. Shout out to LaTanya for the $1 cash app. Say Denzel got that good meat management. No worries. That's what's up. That's what's up. Look at him.
Okay.
Ooh. Because he could have. Now, with that little piece right there, I don't know if he was going to go into another joke. Shout out to Gary for the $2 super chat. Say, Captain Saver, baby, out here in the street. He got to defend his wife, though. That's what he talking about.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
And he kept the party going. That's one thing I got to give to Chris Rock. Damn it, he kept the party going. He didn't stop it. He actually did not make a big deal of it. He said what it was, and he kept the party going. That happened, and he kept the party going. He didn't holler and all that, oh, no, you're not going to put your hands on me, shut that shit up. No. Now, a lot of people will continue to call Chris Rock soft. Soft, and how you just going to let a man just hit you like that? Sometimes not doing nothing is doing something. I know, it's hard for people to fathom of letting someone assault you. But remember, we can let women assault us, or we supposed to let women assault us and do nothing back. Ain't that what people been saying forever? Shout out to Will for the $2 cash out. Say, Pastor, say we got a song about Miami 12369. That's what's up. I appreciate that right there. And he was not, because, listen, I promise y'all, Chris did not think he was finna come up there and slap shit out. I don't believe that even crossed his mind. Now, would it have been different if he would have closed fisted him? If he would have punched him? I believe if he would have punched him, they'd have squared off. Shout out to Terry for the $5 cash out. Say, for the machine, say, finally able to give. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Say, damn it, I'm missing them. Shout out to Beverly for the $4.99 super chat. Damn it. Did I read that one? Oh, sis, anywhere else, notice of all of Will pre-Oscars Instagram photos were of both he and Jada. Pickett's photos were all about her. Oh, yeah. They pointed that out in the article that I seen also. All the Will pre-Oscar post on Instagram was of both of them. When it came down to Jada shit, it was just her. And that's who you fighting for. I understand that you love her, but now they're talking about they can possibly take the award back from Will because of the code of conduct that the Oscars have, the Academy Awards have. They have been thinking about it. This is what they're talking about. Could Will Smith lose his Oscar explaining the Academy, the code of conduct? The Academy Motion Picture was handing out the awards, and they say they have strict guidelines of violence and all of that good stuff right there. I was trying to find the part of where they really speak on it. Oh, the Academy does not condone violence of any form. Tonight we are delighted to celebrate our 94th anniversary award winners who deserve this moment of recognition from their peers and movie lovers around the world. And I don't see that line. But this is what they talking about, goddamn it. This is what they got out here in these streets. Shout out to Prophet May for the $2 cash app. Say Jada still didn't give him no monkey after that. I know he's disappointed. I know he'll be real disappointed. But listen, that's it. Y'all be careful. To all my comedian brethrens, be careful when you're talking about people because it just might show up and it just might show out. No matter what type of event it is. A lot of people was writing, they acted like they was at the BET Award. This is not the Source Award. But then somebody else said, well, you can't take darker hue folk nowhere. I was like, oh, wow. Have it ever been a physical altercation at the Oscars? Can somebody enlighten me on that right there? Shout out to Dwight for the $2 cash app. Say we would have been two pigeons dancing for the Oscar. I'm trying to tell you something. I don't know if you can fight and I can't, bitch. We finna do something. The headlines would have read, such and such slapped shit out of Willie Williams, and Willie Williams latched on to that ass, and he wouldn't let go. He wouldn't let go. Yeah. The dude was beating him all in his face and shit like that. But damn it, he had a lock around his neck. He done messed up his carotid artery and shit. Damn it. He done damn near killed the dude with his mouth. You know what I'm saying? So the 954 say I made it to the live. I appreciate that right there. The story would have been a lot different. Now. Will has apologized to his friends and families and all that sort of shit right there. But he didn't give that same apology or give a apology to Chris Rock. I thought that that's what he was going to do when he gave his speech, was give an apology, which that would have been like super powerful if he would have gave the apology right then. And even called him out on the stage. But some people be in their feelings. It is what it is. Say Willie Williams say hit that boy with a lock and a sock. I'm trying to tell him, beat dog shit out me some goddamn bite. Damn it, if I can't beat you, I'm gonna grab on to that ass though. I'm gonna grab on and latch onto your ass so hard you will believe that you just lost this fight. I promise you, I'm be on your head like a pit bull out there. I ain't letting go of nothing. I'm scared for my life, God damn it. I feel like I'm about to die.
It's like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Shout out to y'all getting the likes up over 500. I appreciate that right there. And to all you new people, go ahead on and subscribe. I appreciate it.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Wow.
It's deep.
Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
That's deep.
Wow, dude. It was a
I think that wild dude was like, yo, we're on national television and you using and you just dropped the F-bomb.
wow, dude. It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to.
You see the vein that popped up in Will's head? Right there, he was at the point of return. He was at the point of return, and all depending on what Chris Rock said after he said that. And I'm just glad Chris just, all right, pimp, you got it. Damn, I ain't gonna say shit about the little bald head bitch no more. I promise you. She's still cute, though.
Fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay.
I can only imagine what he was gonna say right there.
That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. Okay.
I can only imagine what Chris Rock wanted to say or had to say, and he thought about it too. He was like, okay, let me just go ahead on and let it go, move on, because Chris Rock was not the host. He was just presenting a award, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I remember that I had done read out here in these streets. So anyway, listen, just be careful who you talk about. Just remember, watch 12, 3, 6, and your 9. No matter if you is a super celebrity, you get ran up on. Chris, next time, do not let them get within 3 to 6 feet, man. I'm trying to tell you something. Keep them back. Listen. You fell for the shit like we fell for the shit. We didn't know what was gonna transpire either. You should have just bagged on up like, hey, man, the shit just joke, pimp. Slow down. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $5 super chat. Say Will would not slap nobody in there. I don't. And again, people choose a lot of times who they want to fight. People choose that. They know who to stand up against. I'm just trying to tell you. Moving right along, we got to go ahead and let that get there go. I got 2 more, and then we're going to go ahead and get on up out of here. Here you go.
A Jacksonville rapper known as Queso is among 5 people indicted on first-degree murder charges. The News4Jax I-team has been looking into this case and others involving local rappers making music videos about real murders. Joy's here now with a closer look at the indictments. Joy.
Mary, we'll start with rapper Queso, whose real name is Hakeem Robinson. A grand jury upgraded his charges from second-degree to first-degree murder in 2 different cases. He's charged in the shooting deaths of 16-year-old Adrian Gaynor in 2019 and 23-year-old rapper Charles McCormick Jr. in 2020. Now,
and I tell y'all, rappers, the name rapper, don't make rapper your first name. Don't say rapper such and such. Don't do it to yourself.
Robinson is known for his controversial rap videos with details about the murders, but his attorneys have said the lyrics do not prove he is guilty. Still, investigators say he's linked to the violent drug gang ATK. Robinson's brother, Abdul Robinson Jr., and Leroy Whitaker, they were also indicted for first-degree murder today in the shooting of Charles McCormick. Now, 2 of the indictments involved 2 unrelated cases. Alberto Rosario Jr. was charged in 2 drug overdose deaths, and Rashard Lewis was charged in 2 deadly shootings a month apart in December of 2019 and January of 2020. Tarek?
Joy, thanks.
Thank you, Joy.
Shooting deaths of 16-year-old Adrian Gaynor and
y'all just keep losing your livelihoods dealing with the damn music, man. Dealing with this music, boy, y'all got to talk smack about your ops and all that fly shit right there, because y'all was a whole bunch of y'all been talking about murders and shit inside your songs. And them songs be popping. I'm just saying so. But you got to be careful with all the information that you putting into the song to make people think that you actually have something to do with it. People leaving Earth. We got to think. Well, y'all follow your own damn understanding. Hashtag no daddy. It is what it is. Shout out to China Doll for the $2 cash. Say black Say black men, I thank you saying black men need to stop dissing black women about their hair issue. I think the black men who talk about the black women hair issues is the ones who spending billions on fake hair. I don't think black men really clowning women with alopecia. Regular alopecia. Oh, we be clowning about traction alopecia, goddammit. Because I damn sure do it. About traction alopecia, because that's some shit that you caused yourself. That's some shit that you caused. When you saw the shit was coming out, you kept doing the shit. I will continue to clown on that shit right there, because that's something you control. Say, Willie, I saw your football highlights. You was a beast on the field. Say it ain't so.
Charges from second-degree to first-degree murder in 2 different cases. He's charged in the shooting deaths of 16-year-old Adrian Gaynor in 2019 and 23-year-old rapper Charles McCormick Jr. in
The young boys, they just keep taking lives and then they lose their own goddamn life out here trying to make a record. Hey, but keep doing what y'all doing. Just make sure that the shit is recorded. As we say around here in these streets, I'm just saying this is just what's out here. Damn it, I thought I had another. Oh, y'all. Oh, yeah, but they acting ass on this. Oh, yeah. I got to give y'all this one right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and get on up out of here for the midday news. Here you go. One more other. Shout out to all the people who do the Airbnb stuff like that. Remember, watch 12-3-6 your night at all times.
Welcome back to Eyewitness News at 5 Live, of course, always on Channel 7 and on all of our platforms. Tonight, a dig deeper look into the aftermath of New York gun insanity in a neighborhood in Queens.
More than a dozen shots ring out on a quiet Sunday morning. The bullets piercing cars and rattling nerves. Neighbors say the problem comes from one place and one place only: squatters at an Airbnb.
Here's Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sayer.
Do y'all know that I'm sitting here playing this shit? And I ain't even got it up here on the screen for you? I am so wrong. I'm just so wrong. My bad. Here you go.
Welcome back to Eyewitness News at
I'm
5
so
Live,
sorry.
of course,
My
always
bad.
on Channel 7 and on all of our platforms. Tonight, a dig deeper look into the aftermath of New York gun insanity in a neighborhood in Queens.
More than a dozen shots ring out on a quiet Sunday morning. The bullets piercing cars and rattling nerves. Neighbors say the problem comes from one place and one place only: squatters at an Airbnb.
Here's Eyewitness News reporter Stacey Sayer.
This is just
38th
wow.
Avenue is normally a peaceful block here in Bayside, Queens, but this was early Sunday morning. Guns ablaze. It looked and sounded like a war zone. Surveillance video capturing it all. Residents say it's due to squatters at this home on the corner of 209th Street. They have out-of-state plates, and some don't even live here anymore.
So these squatters are absentee squatters, if you can imagine how ludicrous that sounds.
It sounds ludicrous. Absentee squatters. That's what's up.
Absentee squatters who are renting out the place that they are squatting in that they don't actually own.
Renting it out on Airbnb
Wow.
in ads like these for about 2 years now. But today, a crowd of residents and community leaders gathered to say they are fed up.
And that's what you're supposed to do as a community. You're supposed to come together and get the bad people out your goddamn community, because it brings down the value of your homes.
Last weekend's bullets penetrating at least 2 cars and the gunfire going right through a child's car seat.
We pay our taxes. We want to make sure our families are secure and protected.
That's right. Now listen and pay attention. For those of you who be making that argument, well, we pay the police salary. If your ass don't own no property, no, you don't. Period, point blank. That's why homeowners get first dibs on some shit. I'm trying to help. Here you go.
Now you got to come home and look over your shoulder and wonder what's going on.
You got to watch 12-3-6 in your 9 all times, and y'all community is now learning that.
City's
Here you
Department
go.
of Buildings came out here this morning to inspect the property, but say there's little they can do without an immediate hazard.
They need to work on like that mole, like just right up there at the top of the roof. Look,
Here this
watch.
morning to inspect the property, but say
Y'all got to get a pressure cleaner Hell, you might want to snatch this shit down and put another 2x4, or I think they putting up the 4x4 or something right there, because that shit there is, it look moldy. It looked moldy.
There's little they can do without an immediate hazard. The home, not in great shape, has been in foreclosure for years.
And the pandemic had only slowed down that foreclosure process in the courts. The squatters, they knew that and were making money off of it.
Shout out to LaTanya for the $1 cash app. Say, sugar, you high? Hell no. I wish I could get on that good.
Meanwhile, the former property owner, Joseph Carollo, who lives nearby, showed up here as well to say he hopes neighbors don't hold him responsible.
In 2018, I gave the house back to the bank. Okay?
So you have no legal authority to do anything?
Zero.
This afternoon,
So it's bank
some
on.
progress. Airbnb says they've now suspended the listing. Residents just wondering what more it will take so everyone feels safe.
Yeah.
But today,
This is a major problem for homeowners in your community, and there may be Airbnbs in your good gated community that you just If there is a problem, I say tell on people. That shit. Listen. I will always speak on it. A lot of people really don't understand about having when you put your money on some shit. When you decide to move and buy in a certain community. Because I will be like the old lady sitting on the porch drinking tea and sniffing cocaine and some shit like that right there. Paying attention to every goddamn body with my eyes open, watching your ass. I'm trying to tell you something. Who is that car around there? We ain't never seen these people around here. I need to call the police. I ain't shit. That man, I'm one of them right now. I'm going to tell on me somebody. The hell on around here now. Don't bring that mess around me. You know what I'm saying? Please, please, please. Because when I'm at my homes, I don't like noise. I got a problem with noise. Making all that goddamn noise around me. That's what's up. Listen, y'all. Y'all have a good one. We finna go ahead and get on up out of here. I started off a little rough. I feel like I'm just waking up now, which is the problem. I should have been felt like I was woke. But things happen. It is what it is. Listen, I just want to appreciate all of y'all for being around here, just stopping in, becoming members and stuff, and watching the player. For those of you new people, please subscribe, because we do this thing for the midday at 12 o'clock, and we come back for the night shift. The night shift is at 8 o'clock, 12 to 8. What? 12 and then at 8, not 12 to 8. That's a whole goddamn shift, and we ain't even playing like that right there. You know what I'm saying? And to Will Smith, hey, man, you might need to talk to somebody, pimp. You might need to talk to somebody because you picked one person out of, I would say, thousands who said something about your wife. You picked one person. Sometimes all it takes is picking one person and showing other people, watch your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Now that can be understandable. Shout out to LaTanya for the $1 cash app. Say, watching you, sir, is my new job. Say, see you tonight, sugar. I appreciate that right there. I appreciate y'all. I promise you that. But listen. To all my comedians, I'm going to say it again. Watch who you talk about. Because now this thing sets a precedent. Big word out here out there in the street that somebody can come up to you and slap shit at you while you doing your thing. And we just want to be safe. Listen, y'all please remember go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Subscribe to the website. If you'd like to support a player from the website, please click on the Get link and get yourself something for you and your significant others, the churn and all that fly stuff right there. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon. See, I'm having like a hard time right now. It's like I'm not 100%. I might be like 92% or something like that right there. But if you would like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down in the description. Thank you all for looking, sharing, and liking. PayPal and Cash App and Super Chat. And remember to go to Anchor and Spotify if you can't watch and you just got to hear because your boss might be tripping and all that sucker shit right there. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not following me on Facebook or Twitter, I say Facebook or Twitter. On IG and Twitter, it is at The WW Show. I appreciate y'all spending time with a player. I'm going to see y'all later on. I'm out of here, man.